Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the top 10 NBA point guards in the league right now. I hope you enjoyed this video because I had a lot of fun making it. But before we get to the top 10 list, we gotta have some honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Chris Paul, the veteran leader of the Phoenix Suns, a great all-star point guard. Then you got Ja Morant, the star of the Memphis Grizzlies, who I think could be a top 10 point guard this next year. Then De'Aaron Fox, who's been leading the Kings to a little bit of success, but not really. Okay, number 10 is D'Angelo Russell. Everyone knows how great of a player D'Lo is, and it surprises me that he's only been an all-star once in his career. With Golden State last year, he won them almost no games, but the thing he did do is provide us some great highlights. But then he got traded to Minnesota, where he has excelled on the offensive end, and now he's got some legit help with Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Beasley, Anthony Edwards, Josh Okogie, Jarrett Culver. He's a great point guard. At number 9, we have Kemba Walker, point guard of the Boston Celtics. This guy is so hard to defend. His crossing ability and shooting ability is the best in the game. I'd argue he has the best crossover this league has ever seen. And his passing ability, too, is one of his best traits. It's fun to watch this 5'11 guy dominate centers who tower over him by 1.5 feet. That is really fun to watch, where he's just killing these huge giants. At number 8, Kyle Lowry, point guard of the Toronto Raptors. Look, this guy, I know he chokes in the playoffs, but what he does provide us is some great regular season games and has been an all-star multiple times in his career. And even though he's not an all-star anymore, he's still a very great veteran leader who can lead a team to the playoffs. Sure, like I said, he's not going to be an all-star anymore, but he is going to provide you with leadership. At number 7, Trae Young. Trae Young has proven that he's one of the best point guards in the league. And if he keeps this up, he might move on to my top 5 list. He's currently averaging 33 points per game this season. That is just incredible. He's got some legit help now with Clint Capella, John Collins, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then you also got some guys which, include Danilo Gallinari. 6, Ben Simmons. Ben's passing ability and his length is way too skilled for anyone else on the court because he is a legit 6'10" point guard that can handle the rock, and even though he can't shoot it, he still provides us with some great dunks, and his defensive ability as well is just incredible. I think he has a chance to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, although I do think it will go to Anthony Davis. But regardless, he's one of the best point guards in the NBA. At number 5, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie has put up some great stats this year, and his crossover ability, just like some of the other point guards on this list, are Hall of Fame crossovers. And Kyrie has help now in Brooklyn, and they have a legit chance to win the NBA championship. With the Nets, I think he'll be just, an all-star this year, but he won't be one of the best players in the league anymore. At number 4, Russell Westbrook. Sure, this guy is getting older, but he's still an amazing player. You have to admit that. And he's just as athletic as he was when he was 24 years old with the OKC Thunder. He doesn't have the passing ability he used to because there's other guards on the team like Bradley Beal now who can carry the passing load for him too. But this season, he's still averaging 12 assists per game, which is incredible, although his assist numbers will drop a little bit once the season begins. At number 3, we have Steph Curry, guard of the Golden State Warriors. People are still asking if he'll be back to that MVP form he was in 2015 and 2016 when he was dominating the competition, because he doesn't have that much of help, and it'll be the Curry show, right? Well, wrong. Some other guys have been helping him with that, and they're not doing that great this year. But I mean, Curry's still the best shooter of all time, but he's not the best point guard in the NBA anymore. He's getting older. I mean, he's on the wrong side of 30. So he's not really in his prime anymore. But regardless, he's one of the best shooters of all time, if not the best I have ever seen. At number 2 is Damian Lillard, point guard of the Portland Trail Blazers. This guy is a beast, and he can go off for 60 anytime you want him to. And his coaches have said very nice things about him, about how he is such a great leader, and it's arguably he's one of the best leaders sports has ever seen. He's the quarterback of his team and has led the Blazers to some playoff success. And one of my favorite moments in NBA history is when he waved off the Thunder and sent PG-13 home in 2019 Game 5. That was just fun to watch. Then at number 1, we have point guard of the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic. This boy is the best point guard in the league. At a strong 6'8", he can handle the rock, shoot the three, go to the basket. His crossover skills are incredible. His handles are fun to watch. He's a good three-point shooter. His dunking ability is also kind of fun. He's a good field goal percentage and has the tools to be an MVP player this season. That would be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you can subscribe, turn notifications on, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.